Frog Hop is a game made by one person over 4 years using a program called Game Maker. The Frog Hops has a tongue that stuns and can super jump. Its tongue can be used as a rope, slingshot, and more. This is very much an indie game with retro graphics, sound, and gameplay. It's a pretty standard platformer, although clear care has gone into design and polish. The best parts of Frog Hop are its boss battles, its relative difficulty in finding all the gems in each level, its overall style and presentation, and its surprisingly deep power-up and equipment system. On the downside, the game's movement feels very stiff, and sometimes getting the frog to do two things at once can be a bit of a pain. Also, the pace is pretty slow. This isn't Sonic or even Mario, but rather more like if the guy from Burger Time was a frog who could jump like Mario and power up the jump a bit more like Sackboy. I'd also mention while the game has a childlike look, this is not an easy game, and its controls do involve dexterity and coordination. The game is actually pretty deep when it comes to equipment, unlocks, and in-level boosts. There are also a large number of cosmetics, and the variety of options for each is pretty huge. Developer Tiny Warrior Games also gets kudos for having a colorblind mode, along with granular controls for graphics, gameplay, and its controller. At a mere $5, Frog Hop is an easy recommendation. It's really hard to dislike the game. It's so earnest and pleasant, and it just wants to wrap you up in a warm blanket of cute animals and nostalgic platforming. The VCS has some surprisingly good platformers on it, and Frog Hop may not be better than some of the other choices, but it's also an inexpensive labor of love. Thanks for watching. I'll be going through more of the VCS store library in the coming weeks, along with videos on the new VCS and other retro goodness. Give me a like if you can, please, and subscribe if you'd like to get these videos in your subscription feed. Have fun!